So we got some exciting news. For just 50 cents a day, you can support our warriors fighting Parkinson's and MS. Click the link below and become a member today. From cash, cars, trucks, and watches, and exclusive member-only drawings. You could be our next winner. We look forward to you joining our fight, so click that link below and get in today. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Z06 live drawing. All right, for those of you just tuning in, we rolled out this new drawing system with the last drawing, 125K, and you guys were pretty receptive to it. We're very excited about releasing this new drawing system. We will. It's going to take about a few minutes to get everyone's tickets. So if you do not see your tickets, the system shuffles your tickets so you guys are not all jammed into one sequence of numbers, all right? So you guys will get emails with your ticket numbers, but use the app to check your ticket numbers and also use the check my entries feature on our website and check your entries, all right? We are very excited about this. We can't wait for you guys to see this done on our Z06. So stand by. We'll get the rules read once we're ready, and then we'll start the drawing. All right. We will start the drawing soon. As most of you know, I'm Ryan Roach, founder of Punch for Parkinson's, and what we do here, is pretty. I'm getting pretty choked up about talking about it, but what we do here at Punch for Parkinson's is pretty special. We take people with Parkinson's and MS. We place them into local boxing gyms across the country, nationwide, free of charge because of people like you. Just today, we sent out 3 to 4 new warrior applications to people fighting these diseases to get them going into local gyms. So we can't wait for you guys to see these people battling. It really does help them. It reverses the effects of these diseases, and it lets them live a more normal life which is very important to these people. They wouldn't be able to live a more normal life without you guys helping them. They wouldn't be able to be moms, grandmoms, aunts, uncles, and all that stuff without your help and support. So thank you very much. We truly appreciate your support, and at the end of the day, we try to make donating fun, and we hope you enjoy all of these giveaway prizes. We're going to show you guys a few more videos of this vehicle, and hopefully we're ready to draw it pretty soon. So stand by. We're getting your tickets ready, and you guys will be able to check that, like I said, on the app or in Check My Entries. So stand by for that, and we'll see you guys back soon. All right, we're going to go over the rules now. So the rules will just be displayed on the screen as I am reading them. All right. Here we go. Entries first. Number one, entries first, numbers later. When you buy, you lock in your entries. So if you buy 50 entries, those 50 entries are locked in. Your actual ticket numbers, the numbers that are assigned to you, the ticket numbers, are randomly assigned on drawing day. That is the key component. On drawing day, they're assigned. That allows us to be able to scramble the numbers. Number two, evenly spread numbers equal stronger odds. Instead of getting numbers in a row, like 101 through 110, your tickets are spread across the entire pool of numbers, like 105, 212, and 447, and so on. This means you're not all bunched or clumped together. You're throughout the number system, giving you a better chance when the balls are drawn. There may be some ticket numbers assigned in blocks, but those blocks are distributed evenly across the entire number pool. For example, if you purchase 1,000 tickets, you might receive numbers like Block 1, 1025 through 1124, Block 2, 9880 through 9979, Block 3, 20310 through 20409, Block 4, 41500 through 41599, Block 5, 66920 through 67019, and Block 6, 89740 through 89839. That would equal 1,000 tickets in blocks, all right? For reference, if you buy 1,000 tickets, you'll typically receive 6 to 10 different blocks of numbers, each placed in different sections of the number pool. This will ensure your entries are not all bunched together and you stay competitive throughout the drawing. What are the benefits of this system? We've seen it last one. No stuck tickets, all right? There's no stuck tickets together. In the old system, some tickets got stuck together. Example, if tickets go from 100 to 700, the first pull can only be 1 through 7. There will never be 8 or 9 because 800 plus tickets don't exist. All right, I'm going to explain that a little better. So if we have the last ticket number is a 1-8, we will never, in the second pull, we will only have balls 0 through 8. We'll never have a 9 because that ticket does not exist. So in the system, if it's 8 and as the second digit, then we will never have a 9 in the ball machine because that ticket number does not exist. All right, we're always transparent. They're always transparent. Our drawings are live using the lottery ball machine, not a third party. You'll see your name on the screen. And like we did the other night, you've seen the last 10 people in the drawing, which was pretty cool. So there's no doubt you're actually in the drawing. The total number of entries and the winner chosen are live in real time. The takeaway: buying early locks in your entries, and the new system spreads your chances more evenly while keeping the game 100% fair and transparent. All right, we're live. We're going to take a couple questions. We did get some questions and feedback last time, so we'll open it up for a few minutes with some questions. As always, let us know where you're tuning in from. We want to know. Tap in those comments below. We are live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So drop those cities, states, towns in the comments below and let us know where you're tuning in from. We like to hear. Last drawing, I said all right about 49 times. I counted myself after. So hopefully I can reduce that tonight.
I'm having trouble connecting to the Instagram comments.
Okay.
I have someone asked, what app are you talking about? If you want to explain.
So we have an app on the Apple Store and Google or Android. If you're an old school person, dinosaur like Mark, and you have a Google or Android, then you can download on the Android devices. All right. For those of you that have Apple devices, welcome. Just joking. Welcome to the what century are we in now? 21st. You can go into the app. It actually has a bunch of cool features. If you haven't done so yet, download our app on the Apple Store, punch 4 Parkinson's, and also on Android or Google, and you'll get to see some pretty cool stuff. You'll get your entries on there. There's some challenges on there that you guys can earn free entries into our giveaways by sharing or referring a friend or sharing a link on Instagram or even texting it to someone. And they are verified numbers, so we're able to verify all those entries after you have completed those tasks or challenges. Also, follow us on YouTube to see all of our warriors in action and see how they live daily and fight their battles with these diseases. Ava does a great job at that. Ava's Media. And also on Snapchat, P4 Parkinson's. Make sure you follow P4 Parkinson's on Snapchat. You get to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff on drawing day. No more ticket cutting anymore, but you guys get to see all the cool prizes. And you get to see our warehouse that's currently full of some vehicles right now, all right? Some future prizes. Some prizes that are already gone. You get to see the winner pickups. We just gave away a few vehicles last week, and some of the winners came in to collect their prize.
Can you explain that tickets will be assigned soon because people haven't.
Okay. All right. So tickets. Sorry. Tickets will be assigned pretty soon. All right. The system's shuffling the tickets right now and assigning them out as we speak. All right. That's why we're kind of stalling a little bit. We have to assign all those tickets to you guys on drawing day. So stand by for that and make sure you use the app or the check your entries feature on our website to see your ticket numbers. What else we got? Any other questions?
Can you see your
tickets anywhere else besides the app?
You can see them on the website. You can use the check your entries feature.
Email too or no?
You should get an email with them, yes. If you do not for some reason. Sometimes we get a lot of people that email us and we ask them if they have a different email and they say no, but then we go in the system. And there's that actual, if you have an email tied to your PayPal, Shop Pay, Apple Pay, or something that it's an email 10 years old that you might have used, make sure you check that one as well, or your junk, because we do see that a lot on our customer service end. What do you folks think of our ball system here? You can see the balls displayed. We're about to see which balls go into the machine right here. Do my best Vanna White here, 0 through 9, all right? I said all right.
Any other questions?
Any other questions? Waiting for questions.
What do you think of the car?
The Z06 is a pretty sweet car right there. Win this tonight. All right, someone is going to win this tonight. Z06 Corvette. Supercharged. Beautiful color, Seawolf Gray. A very rare color. Any other questions? We got some great music playing.
Someone asked when they can get that Clover shirt you're wearing on the website.
We are working on that, all right? We have got that question. We did stop selling swag on the website because there was a lot for us to handle in regards to shipping it out, but we are working on that. We actually just did a pretty big order. The best way to get them, though, honestly, is if you're local, come to one of our events in Boston. We sell them there. If you really want one, just DM me and we can get you one as long as we have the size in stock. Oh yeah, so we got pickleball coming up this Thursday night in Ashland. It is full. We sold out, so if you want to just go and support and eat some Yummy Mummy Bakeries items, you can go there and check out the Yummy Mummy Bakery items. Melissa did a great job helping us out filling that up, and watch our people compete for pickleball.
How much horsepower is the car?
Over 600, I think 650. Top of my head, 650-ish.
Do you have a favorite car?
Do I have a favorite car? Yeah, actually, my favorite car that we just got in is the Ferrari F8, and I got to drive it the other day. Buzzed the tower a little bit, and it is truly one of the most exhilarating cars I've ever driven in my life. Fast, beautiful. The lines on are amazing, comfortable. So if you guys want a chance of winning a Ferrari where it's over $350,000, get your chances now. Visit our, if you want to enter any of our giveaways, all the links are in our bio on Instagram. All right, we're just waiting for the key that all tickets have been assigned, and then we can start pulling those balls.
Tell us about the next fight night.
Next fight night is 11/23. We actually have sparring this Friday night. For those of you who don't know, it's regular people get in the ring. They train for 3 to 6 months. They duke it out for our warriors battling Parkinson's and MS. Now, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I got to do it, our first one in 2018, and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I got to get in the ring. Like many of my dad and his brothers got to do, I didn't get to do it because my uncle had Parkinson's when I was 3 years old. So I got to step in the ring later in life, and I always wanted to try it, and I did all right. So I didn't get knocked out. I got caught 30 seconds into the fight. Didn't go down, but it was quite the experience. So if you guys are interested, 11/23, big night live in Boston. Come out, support the people getting in the ring, and they're taking licks for our Warriors. It's a pretty inspiring night of fights. Plus, you get to see some of the Warriors in the ring. All right, very sorry for the delay. I promise we will get this underway soon and definitely tonight. I know it might be boring. If you guys want to go off for a few minutes and then come back, feel free. It'll probably be about another 10 to 15 minutes until we start our drawing. So if you do want to leave, now is your chance to leave and come back on. Check in about 10 minutes, all right? We will continue to stay live. Again, I am very sorry about this, but we are working through it, and we'll get there, all right? We will get this right, I promise. We are very transparent, all right? There's a little glitch right now, but we are going to get it done, all right? And you guys will see all the tickets up there very shortly, all right? With that being said, very sorry once again, but let's talk about, we got some events coming up. We got pickleball this Thursday. We got our fight night 11/23. We also have casino night on 12/4 at Gillette if you're local. And we are looking to do some events outside of New England. So stay tuned. We have done a fight night in Miami before, so hopefully we can go back South Beach, and take TV Mark down there and get him a little tan, all right? Mark, you want to show him the T-shirt? You want to show them the T-shirt tonight? Come on. Come on. We got to show you guys TV Mark. Come on.
You only get this once of me being on camera.
Once. Here we go. TV Mark.
And don't forget, these TV Mark T-shirts are on sale, and I get 25% of the price. That's the promise.
All right. We're going to send Mark to Colombia over Christmas break and get him a grill, all right, with diamond blings in it. All right. All right, we'll try to keep it light here. Like I said, if you want to leave for 10 minutes and come back, feel free. I know you probably don't want to look at my ugly mug, but we will talk about some of our things. Tap in where you're tuning in from. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We always want to know. All right. And then when we start the drawing, make sure you guys pay attention and we try to get interactive. We ask you guys to let us know when you want us to open that chute and the ball pops up. All right. Let us know when that happens. Let us know when that goes on. So you'll see us open this little chute and the ball will come right up here, and then that will equal the ticket number. So we talked about our events. We got some upcoming giveaways. We have the AP watch. I think the picture's over there if you want to hand me that. And then we also have the Apache next week, all right? So here is the AP watch. This is going Thursday.
We don't have that.
No, we don't have that. The Apache we have in our other garage. That will be ending on 10/27. We got some cool giveaways coming up. We are about to launch another one this Friday. Stay tuned, 2025. Brand new body style. Can't tell you what it is. Stay tuned, we'll show you Friday. All right, open up to some questions. If you guys want to know how I kind of got into this. My uncle has Parkinson's, and I witnessed him for almost 40 years, really never get worse because of boxing. He stayed in the gym and stayed active. He trains world champion boxers. And I was pretty inspired by what he was able to do and keep it at bay. And I decided that boxing's a very expensive sport. I knew that. To work out in general is very expensive. Any activity is very expensive. So we decided to raise money with a charity fight night. And we were able to put 8 people in a gym right away with those funds. And we've seen the effects and how this slowed the disease down significantly. So we decided, I love cars. We kind of got into this during Facebook, doing some giveaways. I've been at it since 2018. And then COVID hit and it kind of took off, all right? And then that's kind of where it propelled into the vehicles and so on and so forth. And here we are today. We're over 50 vehicles in just this year alone. Pretty special. 50 vehicles in 1 year is pretty good feat, and it's only because of you guys supporting us, all right? So hopefully you guys continue to support us. Hopefully we can keep you guys entertained here for the next 10 minutes, and you guys will enjoy this drawing. And hopefully Thursday it's a little better, a little sooner, all right? The other night we did it, and it was quick, and we were out of here pretty quick. quicker than the tickets, and it was awesome. All right. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to get a winner as soon as possible with these balls. So stay tuned. If there's any questions, all right? If you guys want to...
Go to the new ball system.
What made us go to the new ball system? Number one, we got a lot of complaints about the tickets sticking on the side. Some people are at the bottom of the drum. They said my arms are too short. I can't reach down there. So we don't have to worry about this. It's like going to get coffee with you. You never reach in your pockets. T-Rex arms. So we decided that not only was it fair, and the tickets could get stuck together in there, we wanted to go to the ball system. We felt like it was a better idea, especially getting away from saving trees, all right? We want to save some trees, stop killing some trees. What else? What else you got? I'm open for questions. I'm on the block right now.
What is your favorite car besides the Ferrari?
Ooh, favorite car besides a Ferrari. All right, we're gonna.
And the McLaren.
Yeah, I mean, I like old school cars. I'm a Ford guy. So I would say Eleanor was one of my favorite cars, and I'd probably take the Eleanor over every other car we have just because of the icon of the vehicle. And hopefully I can get my hands on another one soon. It was an awesome vehicle. But we'll see. All right. Well, Eleanor it just got delivered last Friday. The new owner came here from Houston, Texas, picked it up, trailered it, and brought it back home.
What was your car growing up?
My car's growing up. I had a Mitsubishi Galant, 1996. I wanted a Mustang, but my dad told me I had to have a four-door, so I bought a four-door. I did. Once I went into the Coast Guard, I was probably 19, 20 years old. I did buy a Mustang from Varaka Motors in Brockton, Massachusetts, if anyone knows what that was. I'm dating myself back in 98, 2002. 98, I was still in high school, but 2002, I was probably 20 years old. I was out whipping a Mustang, and you were in diapers, Joe.
I'm whipping in 2000. Chevy square body.
Yeah. All right, and then after that, I realized the Mustang wasn't that great in the snow in New England, rear-wheel drive, so I ended up getting a Yukon Denali. It was one of the first ones. It was 99 or 2000 square body. It was pretty cool. I still see it around today. I put rims on it, and I still see it. Yeah, I think I had like a 99 or 2000. It was like gray color. Here we go. All right. All right. We're almost ready, so stay tuned. Hopefully you guys didn't drop off, and we'll get back to this pretty soon.
198 people.
Yeah, just staring at me, waiting. I feel very special.
Why is boxing such a good workout?
It's always, boxing is always ranked the number one hardest workout to do, and I've done it myself, so I know. It's a lot of, you would think it's just, hey, it's, boxers, they're pretty special people because it's a lot of moving parts and there's a lot of rhythm to it, and you would think, oh, just throwing a punch is easy, but when you really get to the art and the science of boxing, it's a pretty difficult sport, and some of the times, as Ryan, you can attest, it's not very comfortable. But
You don't say.
yeah, when you get punched in the face especially. But it's a very awkward thing to learn, but once you learn it, it's and you can get that flow down. But everything has to kind of jive together, your hands, your feet, your head, your hips, your knees, everything. It's a pretty powerful thing, and it's a very humbling sport. So once you get in the ring, you get to see it. But on the warrior aspect, I think is a lot of that. Number one, when they're moving their hands and their feet, it's moving the dopamine, in their brain and getting them thinking. And then also they count their punches. They might throw 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have to think about that. So it's a very the thought process of boxing makes their mind work, and that gets the dopamine going. And then a lot of Parkinson's people, you'll notice they speak a lower tone. So when they're counting their punches or saying their punches, it helps them out there too. So it helps them in so many different ways. And we think that's why it slows down the disease. Now, no doctor will say, we have a lot of doctors that refer people to us. So at the end of the day, that's a pretty good thing. PTs and doctors refer people to us a lot. So obviously, if they are thinking they should come to us, then we call it free medicine, all right? Gotta stop saying that, right? But it is a very difficult workout, so if you want to try it, feel free. I'll bring you to a gym any day, especially if you come in local. I love visitors. Come tag along. I'm gonna get my red Solo cup. Don't worry, it's just water. You see that? You see that on the screen? It's just water. I only drink here on Friday nights. No, I'm just joking.
So Ryan, where's your accent from?
Boston. I think I have I've been told I have a thick accent.
I don't think it's that bad.
No?
I think I've heard a lot worse.
Yeah. I don't try too hard. I try to.
I mean, like, it's northeast, but it's not, like, strictly Boston. Like, if you said you were from Rhode Island, I'd believe it.
Oh, Rhode Island. They're like New Yorkers. No offense, no offense, no offense. I know.
Yeah.
When I was 18 years old, I was in the Coast Guard, and I went to San Francisco, and I went to a nightclub, I couldn't drink, so I asked for a water. And they thought I was Australian. They said, where the hell are you from, Australia? I was like, no, I'm from Boston. What do you mean, Australia? It's water. I want water. But we park all these cars in the garage over there, right?
What are some of the giveaways you're looking forward to?
Brittany Blue, I'm looking forward to the AP. It's our first AP we've ever done, so I'm very excited about that. The Avalanche is one of my favorite old school pickup trucks. The 2024 GMC Sierra Denali Redwood Metallic. I seen one of those on the highway past me, and I said I had to start Googling that color. It is one of the most beautiful colors in person I've ever seen. And I'm usually a white car guy. Most people know that I'm a white car person. The Bel Air, yeah, I have all white cars, if you haven't noticed. I had a white truck. All right. Oh, she likes them too. Is it true, Sylvia? Is there white and black SUV moms? Like the disorganized moms like black SUVs and the organized moms like white SUVs? Is that true?
I don't know.
I seen a meme about it. The Super B, one of my favorite cars in the shop right now. GT 500, one of the fastest cars I've ever driven. The black one me and my son took out to a couple car shows. I don't know, can you even see me on the screen? Beautiful cars. All right, I'm looking forward to the Bronco, the old school Bronco. The Caddy is a pretty cool ride. That thing, when I took it off for the videos, it got more looks than the Ferrari. And people were pulling over to look at it. They didn't know what it was. All right, what else we got? 125K is gone. The Roadrunner, sublime green, pretty cool, meep. Roadrunner, all right? We are loading those tickets. Hopefully, we can start this drawing soon, all right? But we have some cool and amazing stuff. Our team works hard at getting the next prizes, and I promise you, we're only getting better and better. As hard as that is, we got some pretty cool stuff coming up. Just like the drawing, it can only get better and better from here, right? So we look for progress, not perfection, because nothing's perfect. If we were perfect, I don't know what kind of world we'd live in, all right? But no one's perfect. Sandstorm TRX is pretty cool. We got the word that we're almost done shuffling, so hopefully get this drawing going. Yeah, me too. I gotta work in the morning.
Do they know you?
Quiet you. See the look on your face.
So,
All right, we're going to take a quick 2-minute break, 3-minute break, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back with the live drawing. Thank you guys for your patience. Truly appreciate it. Thank you for your support. As always, we're going to open it up. This is, you see the tickets rolling on the screen behind us. If you are in tonight, please drop it in the comments and we will find your ticket on the screen. That way you can see your entries in, all right? Make sure you comment and we can see your entries. Don't forget, use the check your entries feature and check your entries. Also use the app to check your entries. You'll see once we'll search a few names and then we'll start the drawing with that button on the screen and we'll go to the next one and you'll see the tickets in there, all right? The last ticket number. Let's see if we can
Are you ready?
find some names. Yeah, you got one for us?
Let's go with Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez. All right, we're going to go slow. Go back. Yeah, Mike. There he is.
There he is.
La Mesa, California, all right? Jose Martinez. There you are. There's your block of tickets, all right? We got you. Jose Martinez. Let's get another one.
Andrew Raymond.
Andrew Raymond. I'm going to trip over the machine.
That's it.
All right, takes a minute to catch up to filter through all the entries. Still on Jose. Oh, here we go. It's getting there. There you are, Nashville, Tennessee. Andrew Raymond, all right? Thank you for your support, Andrew. All right, we got any more? One more.
Brown.
Jason Brown. Let's try to find Jason Brown. We got Vermont, Virginia, Florida. Michael Brooks from Michigan. Jason Bacchus. All right, searching the Jasons. There you are. Jason Brown from Wilmington, Mass. All right, local to us. All right, now we're going to start the drawing system. The moment you've all been waiting for. The anticipation is over. Here we go. All right. All right. So we start with a 1. As always, we enter the first digit as a 1. All right, the next digit is a 6, so we can only have 0 through 6 in the machine. All right, here we go. There you go. 0 through 6 in the machine. Now, if we do pull a 6, we know the next digit, we can only have 0, 1, 2 in the machine because the next digit is a 2, just so you're aware, all right? But if we draw a 5, a 1, 5, then all the digits can be in. All right, so we're going to ask you when you want me to open the chute on the first one. So 0 through 6 are in the machine. 7, 8, 9 are not in the machine because that ticket does not exist. All right, there is no 1, 7 ticket. Here we go. All right, you can see 16,943 people are in. Here we go. These balls are certified and weighed. It is a legit lottery ball machine, all right? Let me know when you want me to open the chute. Can't hear me? Let me know when you want me to open the chute. Got any opens yet? All right, we got an open. All right, we got a 5. All right. We got a 5. So the 5 is going to go back in. All right. That might take a few minutes to catch up.
It'd still be the same amount.
Well, they're still loading. See how they're loading? We have to wait until the tickets load on the machine. All right, we had a 1 and a 5. So now the remaining balls are in the machine. All right, you can see we dropped from 16,000 to 9,738. All right, 9,738 people left. All the balls are in the machine, 0 through 9. Here we go. Next number, you guys let me know when you want me to open the chute. Nothing yet? All right. We don't have one in 1, 2, 3. All right, we got one. 4. All right. We have a 0. All right. 0 is the next number. We're going to let that load. All right. It has to eliminate the people in the pool. Give it 1 minute. All right, 0. It's going back in. All right, we got 1,452 people left. All right, and there are the 1,452 people left. Various amounts of tickets. Here we go. We're on to the next ball. All right, here we go. Let me know when you want me to open it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got a 4. There it is, 4. Let us know where you will take this car, all right? Drop it in the comments. Let us know where you will take this car, all right? The 4 is going back in the tube. All right. We'll let the system catch up. All right, we got 202 people left, all right? 202 people left. All balls are in play. 202 people. We'll let this cycle so you can see the names, all right, for 20 to 30 seconds. And then we will start the machine up again and pull. So get ready to say, open the chute. All right, you can see where some of the people are from: Miami, Houston, Oregon, whatever that is, Dalton Boy. New Jersey, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Millbury, Mass, Alan Swift. All right, here we go. And he stops. And his chute opens. All right, we got one. 1. We got a 1. All right, 1. There was 202 people left. Let's see what we have now. All right. 202 people left. We're down to 27. All right. 27 people left. Here we go. That one is going back in the machine. Here we go. There are the 27 people. All right, let me know when you want me to open the chute. All right, here we go. We're going. We're going. All right, we got a 2. All right, we're down to. We had 27 people left. Let's see how many people we have left now. The 2 ball will go back in. The Z06 is getting close to it. All right. So one person has those last 2 digits in sequence. All right. Here we go. We are going to, all right, we got 3. Three will go back in. All right, we got the winner. Looks like this car is going to Tampa, but we will continue to pull. All right, we got a 1. Gets us every time. All right. Who's the winner? There we go. There's the winner. Ricardo Sotomayor from Tampa. All right, Ricardo. All right, we are waiting. We got Ricardo. That is the winning ticket number. All right. We are going to text Ricardo and then give him a call, and you guys will see. All right. The streamers. These ones are a little less to pick up. All right, we go, Ricardo. Uh-huh. All right, we're shooting Ricardo a text right now. All right. Ricardo Sotomayor. All right. We will FaceTime Ricardo. All right. Hopefully you guys will be live back on Thursday with the AP. All right. We're going to try to call Ricardo here in a moment. Thank you guys for tuning in. Truly appreciate your support of our Warriors. We wouldn't be able to keep fighting without you guys. You're about to see the call to Ricardo. Now let's see if Ricardo answers. go. Give me one. I'm just confirming the number. Jake on. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. Let's make sure it's the answer. There it is. Okay. Let's make sure the phone number's right. Yeah. All right. Just want to confirm the phone number. Here we go. All right. Said he's on a plane right now. Let's see if he can answer. Said he's on a plane on his way back home right now. Please, I accept. I can call back tomorrow. All right. Ricardo said, oh my God, I'm on a plane right now, on my way back home. I can't believe this. Please, I accept. I can call back tomorrow. All right. Ricardo. Yeah, he's on a plane. We'll call you guys back. We'll show you guys tomorrow. We'll get his picture, and we'll post that up. We always ask our winners for a selfie. So that's why we get their pictures so fast. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the delay. We got a winner. Hopefully you guys tune in on Thursday and support our Warriors again, fighting Parkinson's and MS. We got the beautiful AP watch, beautiful timepiece there, and they go up in value. So get your entries while they last, and tune in Thursday. We'll be live at 8:45. Thank you, everyone.